Hello, my name's Lindsay Brown. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about amazing women on the right, if that's what we want to call it. Okay, guys, so we know all of these mainstream media and politicians and all the rest of it. They want to make out that the people that go to the demos are horrible, nasty, far-right people, right? And it couldn't be further from the truth. And the reason I know that is because I've met these women, right? Now, lads, I know you're out there doing your thing, okay? But this video's not about you. It's about the women, right? So don't take offence. I know you won't. I know you won't. There's great lads down at the Ballymena one as well, okay? But I want to talk about the women today because there's not once that I have been to a demo that I haven't came away inspired by other women standing strong, standing in their truth. So the Ballymena, we walked around the town. I spoke to amazing women. We had a bit of banter. Am I taller than you, Lindsay? No, you're bloody well not. Oh, actually, yeah, you are. So why I'm saying that is because I'm 4'8.5". Some of these women, you know, their mums, their grannies, they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. They're 4'8.5" like me, or a bit taller, maybe only 5 foot. These are just amazing women from our local communities who are out there speaking up, putting their time and energy into protecting their communities. And I, for one, think they are absolutely amazing. Honestly, I come away every single time from one of these with new friends, phone numbers, new relationships that we're going to build, and all strong women stand together. And I come away inspired every single time. I come away feeling good, knowing that there's amazing, strong women all around us. And it's absolutely amazing. And as every other demo, Ballymena did not disappoint when it comes to strong women. So amazing, guys. I then went down to Nuri on Saturday afternoon. So as we all know, or if you don't, I'm from a Protestant community. Nuri is a very Catholic town. I felt extremely comfortable enough to go there by myself because I knew, again, that there would be strong women there that would welcome me, and that is exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. There was strong women there in Nuri that welcomed me with open arms. So again, not all these nasty, horrible people that the newspapers would make you believe. This is just women. Amazing, inspiring women. Class girl Tracy, who I had seen and I speak to regularly. But definitely I have to mention Melissa. Melissa was a speaker on Saturday in Nuri, and she was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. She spoke absolute facts. She spoke in a really, I think I watch her online, and she's really, really great way of explaining things. She was amazing. She got the crowd were cheering. They loved her. They knew she was doing a good job. And I'm sure, like me, they get inspired and they get excited whenever they see these strong women speaking up. And speaking of strong women, you know, I've noticed that a lot of these counter demonstrations, and in particular this one in Nuri, you know, Melissa was getting a lot of cheers from the crowd. And every single time I noticed, every single time she got a cheer, the counter guys started getting louder, right? So what they meant is they knew she was getting the crowd, she was getting a good response from the crowd that was in front of her. So every time they cheered, just before then Melissa went to say her next item, the counter guys cheered louder and banging stuff and usual all that kind of carry on. That I don't know what they got. There's some sort of banging going on. PS and I had some alarm going on as well, which I thought was really inappropriate. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing that up is because these counter people say that they're all for women and they're all for women's rights. So why every single time a woman got a cheer did you try and shut her down? I heard this with my own ears. Every time Melissa got a cheer, the women on the counter tried to shut her down. Not just women, the men as well. But you say you're for women? But yet you see an amazing, beautiful woman up there giving a speech and you try and shut her down. We don't try and shut your speeches down whenever your women are giving speeches, do we? No, not at once. Not at once. Because we know it takes a lot to get up there and do things like that. And whether we agree with what you're saying or not, we can respect that it takes a lot to get up and speak. So as another woman to a woman, we would not shut you down. Unfortunately, you tried to do that on Saturday. It didn't work. We heard you. We did. But it didn't stop Melissa and her fabulous speech. It didn't stop the crowd continuing to cheer for her, even though you tried to shut her down every time you knew she was doing well. That's not the kind of strong women I would want to be around anyway. Whether I was in agreement with the girls on my side or agreement with the girls on your side, I would certainly not be part of something where you want to shut another woman down. So anyway, great experience down there. Again, a lot of people made contacts. It was all fabulous.